In jail, when you're moved to a new housing area, there's this terrible moment where you're left standing by the sally port while the COs finish your paperwork and the inmates gather around asking questions. And you don't know them, but they know each other, and you're stuck in no man's land being investigated. On one occasion, the color of my skin was brought up, and without explanation, the inmates called up to the largest guy on the unit. "You want the white boy in your cell?" The large man nodded, and by that exchange I knew the large man was respected. My heart sank. My mind was a flurry with all kinds of questions as I made my way to the cell. I was overwhelmed by a newly found appreciation for former cellmates, those meek and petty thieves, writhing and whining and perfectly harmless, the thought of them so easily pushed away by new terrors. My head swirled with atrocities after entering the cell. Every prison joke I'd ever heard felt barbaric, and 4 words echoed throughout my skull, void of any humor, mocking me. "Don't drop the soap." Adding to my confusion were splashes of green and purple blossoming across the cell wall, printed photos of potted plants and flowers taken at home and mailed in to live with him. The other inmates would let me know my cellmate was facing wheels, letters, the elbow, and out of a blend of fear, pity, and respect, he was in charge of the block. Facing a life sentence is enough to break even the strongest of constitutions, and while that explained the plants and his run of the place, it didn't answer my biggest question. What did my whiteness matter? My cellmate wasn't white. Neither was anyone else. The closest I ever got to an explanation was every night he'd sit at our cell door and hurl racial epithets at everyone else in the unit. People who were his skin color, might I add. And this would go on for hours. An endless stream of the most horrible slurs imaginable. And everybody just took it. Whether he was blowing off steam or whatever it was accepted. Because we understood what kind of pressure he was under. And other than the hate mongering, he was a great cellie. He fed me, we'd talk about gardening, never an argument or fight. And when I finally left, he gave me some coffee and wished me the best.